So I just want to say this. If you are a fan of the Tron movies, go see this movie. Be excited. I hope you go and enjoy this movie because not all of us are Tron fans. So don't listen to all the haters. Don't listen to what I'm about to say. Just go and see this movie if you're excited. Tron Ares stars Jared Leto and is about a highly sophisticated program. Ares is sent from the digital world into the real world on a dangerous mission. I do not know how to pronounce this director's name correctly, so I apologize for that, but his previous work includes Maleficent, Mistress of Evil, and last year's Young Woman in the Sea, which is really underrated. We're talking the brand new Disney film, Tron Ares. So, when I saw the trailer for this movie, I wasn't excited at all because I'm not the biggest Tron guy. I have seen the first two movies one time. I remember seeing Tron Legacy in theaters in 2010 in 3D that one time. I have not watched it since because I just didn't really care. I've never been a Tron guy. I only watched the original one because I didn't know Tron Legacy was a sequel, so I watched that one before seeing Tron Legacy. 15 years later, I walked in this movie very monotoned. I was like, okay, another Tron movie. I bet the effects are going to be really cool. And walking out, the effects are really cool. So, okay, I am obviously not the target audience for this movie. But again, I see every movie. I see every major release. So I'm allowed to form my opinion. So just know I'm not the biggest Tron guy. So let's start with the positives. First things first, the CGI. This movie has really cool spectacle. The director of this movie also did one of the last Pirates of the Caribbean movies, and I thought he did a really good job enhancing the Tron world into the real life world. Like, all of those action scenes were really cool. They were really fun. They were awesome to look at. I mean, really taking the look of Tron, which is like blues, reds, oranges, and those colors and those neon lights with those characters and those really cool bikes and planes. You take that and you put it in the real world, it could be really cool, and I think this movie did the best of its ability. Again, I do think the actual game world of Tron is way more cool in my opinion, so I do think in Tron Legacy, when they put a human character into that world for all the movie, that to me is more intriguing. This movie is going in today's climate of AI, which of course they would. And how about we took these video game characters of the Tron world and make them weapons, and we can use them, and AI. And I just thought, for such a really cool idea, this movie doesn't really do anything with that. You have Greta Lee in this movie, who is I would say our main character, but that really is Jared Leto, even though he is the video game world character coming into the real world. He's the one that's like very silly because he's very serious and he's not a real person, but he learns the real world and about like humans and like human interactions. And there's a few funny little moments and gags, I will say. But Greta Lee and her group of people are the good guys. They're the ones that like, hey, this is bad, let's not do this. Then you got Evan Peters in this movie, who is our over-the-top bad guy, he's the guy who's trying to take it and make it a weapon, whatever. And I thought Evan Peters did the best of his ability. He's definitely over the top, but for what a Disney Tron movie is, it's what I expected, honestly. I mean, it's nothing like, this character is exactly what it should have been. I thought Evan Peters did that right. And from the trailers, it's shown it, and the posters, I don't think they should have shown that Jeff Bridges was in this movie. It kind of felt like a big nostalgic cameo character moment, but you've seen that he's in the movie, so it's not a spoiler, but watching this movie, it felt like it was like a Marvel moment, like, ooh, he's back, because he's in the first two movies. So, I mean, it was cool to see him, but he definitely, to me, didn't, like, add major depth. But again, I'm not a diehard Tron fan, so I was like, oh yeah, Jeff Bridges, he's in this franchise. I kind of forgot about that. And then finally, let's talk about Jared Leto. Okay, Jared Leto is an amazing actor. I know a lot of people hate him. They just don't like his method of acting, okay? I get it. I agree with a lot of people, like, what he does is kind of over the top. But damn it, he's a very good actor, and I thought he was good in this role. This is not his best performance, this is not his worst performance. He was just good. He did a good job leading our main Ares character, and I thought he was the most interesting character because of what he's having to do inside of the real world, what Evan Peters wants him to do, and how he's going to use his clones, I would say, because they make him aware, like, he could die and come back to life, and they could use him as a weapon for, like, war and such, which, again, I feel like we've seen that before, like with the Jurassic franchise, they try to make raptors a weapon, so we've seen this plotline before, now it's just the Tron characters. But again, when it comes to the AI storyline, that's to me where they fumbled the bag. This could have been an easy plot, talking about how AI technology is advancing to where video games VR is becoming a real thing. You can play video games as a person wearing goggles. This movie takes the idea of AI and makes it more about the weaponry. And I just feel like for the Tron movie and the Tron 15 years later sequel, why not go the video game route? Why go the war route? Go the video game route. Make it more effective, like people going inside the game from the last movie. And in this movie, we're using the actual goggles. So why not destroy the Tron world? And maybe the Tron characters want to learn to get out. And, like, you know, make it a little silly, but make it fun. Again, this is coming from a person who doesn't know the Tron history, because apparently there is a few things that reference to the Tron legacy in this movie. Kind of went over my head, to be honest. But again, I found it to be visually great. Like, honestly, like, this is a visually great made movie. It's definitely got great CGI. There's a few CGI moments that are a little iffy, whatever. But I mean, the cast is fine. There's no interesting characters besides Jared Leto, and that's minimal. I mean, Greta Lee, she's a great actress, but she's got nothing to do. Her sidekick people are more comedic relief. Evan Peters plays the corporate bad guy that you would expect. And by the end of it, I mean, it was just a movie that I didn't really care, you know? This is a movie, if I didn't do movie reviews on YouTube, I would have skipped this movie going into theaters. I 100% would say that. So, for me, this is a movie I'm going to forget in the next couple hours. I'm going to give Tron Ares a C-. I did not hate myself watching this movie, okay? But the thing is, I just never really cared, and this movie did nothing to make me want a Tron 4. I don't know how this movie's going to do, because, again, who was asking for a third Tron movie? Like, honestly, like, I know Disney has the theme park with the Tron ride, but, like, who's begging for another Tron movie? And yes, before I end this review, I know I didn't even mention 9 Inch Nails in my review. The reason why, I'm going to leave my hot take for this moment at the end of the video. I don't care for this kind of music. It didn't really affect me. It worked in the movie, but, like, I'm not going to blast this music driving home. So all you people are like, are you crazy? It's the best part of the movie. You're probably right. I just don't like this kind of music. So I honestly, 9 Inch Nails, that's cool. You did the soundtrack, but I didn't really care. I mean, I know Daft Punk did Tron Legacy. Didn't care then, don't care now. Sorry. Anyway, guys, you enjoyed this movie review. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, everybody.